She played piano every day for 50 years, then suddenly stopped. What her husband discovered will break your heart. Margaret played piano every morning at sunrise for 50 years. Her husband Thomas would wake to her music floating through their home. Beethoven, Chopin, Mozart. It was the soundtrack of their life together. Then one Monday, silence. Thomas found Margaret sitting at the piano, hands in her lap, staring at the keys. "Sweetheart," he asked gently. "I can't remember," she whispered. "I can't remember how to play." The diagnosis came quickly. Early-onset Alzheimer's. At 68, Margaret was forgetting everything she loved. Over the next months, Thomas watched his vibrant wife fade. She forgot recipes she'd made for decades. She forgot their grandchildren. She forgot the stories of their 50-year marriage. But every morning, Thomas led her to the piano. He'd place her hands on the keys and play with her, note by note, hoping something would spark. Nothing did. One morning, Margaret woke and walked to the piano alone. Thomas followed quietly. She sat down, closed her eyes, and began to play. Not Beethoven, not Chopin. She played their wedding song, the piece she'd performed as Thomas waited at the altar 50 years ago. Every note perfect. Tears streamed down her face. Thomas knelt beside her, sobbing. "You remember." Margaret opened her eyes and looked at him with devastating clarity. "I don't know who you are," she said softly, "but my heart knows this song is for someone I love more than life itself. Even if I can't remember your face, my soul remembers how you made me feel." She played until the last note faded. The next day, she couldn't play anymore. But Thomas held her through the silence, knowing that love lives deeper than memory. It lives in the soul, where nothing can erase it. Love remembers, even when the mind forgets.